Tonight, KTVU proudly presents 2 non-stop hours of Kung Fu.
Kung Fu.
A special tribute to the Prince of Pain.
Get him.
The international superstar, Bruce Lee.
Mamma mia.
Bob Shaw and Kelvin Han Yee salute the man and his work. With the inside story of Chuck Norris and the tragedy of Lee's untimely death. Return of the Dragon. Tonight, 8 o'clock movie on Channel 2.
Good evening. I'm Bob Shaw. Welcome to our special presentation of Return of the Dragon, the only movie starring, produced, written, directed, and choreographed by Bruce Lee. It was the last complete Bruce Lee film released in America, and it features a climactic battle between Bruce and a young 7-time karate champion named Chuck Norris. Film critics love watching this fight because, well, Bruce does to Chuck what we've been wanting to do to him for years. Throughout the movie, we'll be showing you Bruce's greatest hits. Literally. We'll see fight scenes from some of his best films, chart his rise from extra to superstar, and explore the secrets behind his amazing talent. Kelvin Han Yee, the star of A Great Wall, will be here later to talk about Bruce's movies. But first, let's trace the history of Kung Fu films in America before Bruce Lee. In 1973, Warner Brothers released Five Fingers of Death, a film made in Hong Kong starring Lo Lee. The company wasn't expecting the picture to make much money, but it took the country by storm, encouraging National General Pictures to import Fists of Fury, the first Kung Fu movie starring Bruce Lee. So ends the history of Kung Fu films in America before Bruce Lee. Bruce missed being the first Kung Fu star by only 3 months, but he took it rather well. Here is some rare footage of Bruce's manager telling him the bad news.
Hey, Brucey, baby. Guess that Lo Lee guy got to America first. Well, them's the breaks. Here, go buy a soda on me.
Okay.
I'll be back later with a look at Kung Fu films in America after Bruce Lee, but now, to examine his exciting film career, here is your host for this evening, Kelvin Han Yee.
It's amazing that the legend of Bruce Lee is based on only 3 movies, all produced within an 18-month time span. It all began with The Big Boss in 1971, renamed Fists of Fury. In it, Bruce plays a country boy who challenges a drug dealer and his son, and wins.
Now, you get out of here. I'm warning you. You bastards can't push us around. You want to fight? I'll take you on.
Bruce also had a way of intimidating his opposition with his confident nonchalance. Just 5 months after his first film was released, his second film, The Chinese Connection, opened in Hong Kong. The themes of revenge and standing up to the common man were repeated in this film. Historically, China's been repeatedly overrun by foreigners, from the Mongols to the Japanese and Westerners, so it wasn't unusual for anti-Japanese sentiment to be a common theme in many Chinese kung fu movies. In this scene, where Bruce avenges the death of his master, Bruce exudes an incredible intensity of emotion, bordering on uncontrolled rage and insanity. I'll have more fight scenes from Bruce's other movies later, but the movie in which Bruce brings it all together, Return of the Dragon, starts right after this short break. So don't go away.
Film. Parental discretion is advised.